You're muted.
Can't hear you. You're muted.
I said sorry. It's been a while. Sorry.
It's all good, man. It happens to the best of us.
At 10 o'clock. Oh, joy, happy. What's up, people?
I mean, it works out.
Hey, man, I mess with you, bro.
Look,
mess with you.
I don't.
We gonna roll with it.
I don't necessarily want it to be at 10 either, but I mean, my schedule at work changed again. So, yeah.
Well, they keep changing your schedule.
Because my other shifts don't do their damn job, so I'm there to babysit everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher.
What's up, Chris?
I sent him the link. I didn't think he was actually going to accept it.
Dun, dun, dun. So he did.
Like you sorry suckers. 2 hours early. You know I couldn't do this thing. I had to wait till nighttime till the people in the house sleep. What the fuck?
I just kicked them out of my living room. That's what I did. This is use out. They're like, oh man.
Wait, are you muted?
No. No, I was checking my volumes.
Well, I can tell you, man. I've been watching Shang-Chi fucking commercials all day, man. I'm ready for it.
I got my tickets. I
ain't gonna be yet, but I will be there Thursday
I'll get
night.
my tickets Thursday night.
Yeah.
I will see it Sunday.
I'm trying not to get excited. Oh, so
the commercials.
So you're not going to be in the review, huh?
The commercials.
No, I'm going to be seeing it with family. So, my wife's family. So, they're going Sunday. So, yeah.
All right, calm down, Dom Toretto. You can see it twice.
They should have a Corona.
No, I don't want to see it twice. Because what if I hate it the first time, and then I got to go sit through it again?
You'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm sick."
yeah. Like I got food poisoning or something. Well, I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
No, that's fine. I mean, that way I can stream Sunday night a review of it, so that's fine.
I got my showing for.
I'm trying
Thursday
not to get excited about it, but what's that?
I have my showing at 7:15.
What's that
Thursday?
Your daughter going with you, or you going by yourself?
I'm going. My whole family's going. My wife, my
deal.
2 girls.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
I haven't got my tickets yet, but I'm not expecting it to sell out or anything, especially with COVID.
No, it won't.
We'll see.
Well, our 9 o'clock showing sold out.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I have a question for you guys. I did it in my stream last night because it was all about Shang-Chi last night. What are your estimates for the domestic haul opening weekend for this movie? Where do you think it's going to land?
I'll fuck it up.
It's fine. I've seen different, what different people think, but I gave what mine was. I kind of want to see where everybody else is, because with it not being on Disney Plus,
I'm kind of torn here. So my first logic, I'll bring up my logic of thinking here. My first logic thinking is, well, it's not a recognizable character like Black Widow. Black Widow brought in 80 million, right? But then I'm like, well, Black Widow was also on Disney Plus. So the people that would stay home now has to go to the theater. So I'm like, so the notch goes up because it's not on Disney Plus, but then it goes down because it's not a recognizable character. I'm shooting anywhere. I kind of like what Mr. Gastro said. I'm shooting anywhere between 70 and 75 million opening weekend. That's what I'm shooting for domestically. I think 70 to 75.
I don't think it's going to make that. These numbers for COVID is getting crazy where I'm at. And I think that's all across the United States. So
Florida don't care.
I'm gonna say 60. I'm gonna say 60, 55 80. To 60.
I say 80.
Now, see, I originally went with 60 and then I, kind of gave it a little bit more look into it. I think it's going to make 80. A lot of what I'm seeing is like, look at Candyman this weekend. That movie made $22 fucking million. Candyman,
Great guy, dude. Free Guy has
tore their
made
office.
And
more
Free Guy
money-
is making money.
Yeah, made more money than Suicide Squad.
Yep.
Yes.
Total.
Absolutely.
People
So
are
I don't think
going to the
it's
theater. Yeah.
people are going to the theaters. Exactly. I'm basing my estimate on Ant-Man numbers because nobody knew fucking Ant-Man either. And that's kind of where I'm basing my Shang-Chi with. It's like Ant-Man. That's why I said I'm thinking 80 for domestic opening here. And then I went with like a shit. I don't forgot what I said for worldwide because I got into that last
China
night.
yet. So
if it goes to China, I'm thinking it'll make 150 plus easy.
Well, that's the worldwide numbers, but they haven't even got a release date for China yet. So
what I'm saying worldwide on opening weekend, it'll do 150 plus easy. If China is allowed to do it.
The domestic opening, just because I'm saying between 70 and 75, I wouldn't be shocked if it made 80 to 85. I would not be shocked because other than Candyman, there hasn't been nothing new in theaters since Free Guy, right? So
Free
now
Guy,
you get
Suicide
a
Squad,
Marvel
and
movie.
Suicide Squad was HBO. So
a Marvel movie plus it's gonna be a karate movie. A lot of people still like karate movies too.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. So
remember, there's remember the guy who the choreographer for the fighting is one of Jackie Chan's proteges, right?
Yeah.
And is Jackie Chan's team. So people that like martial arts is gonna go watch this movie just because it's a martial art movie as well. So it's gonna be that in itself. Exactly. That in itself is gonna attract people to the theater. And the fact that it's not on any streaming service is gonna actually help it.
Oh, it's gonna help it a lot because that's what happened to Free Guy.
Absolutely.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It could possibly make 100.
100%.
But
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, that's in the realm of possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Your hair looks nice.
If it make 100, I'll be shocked.
Mm-hmm.
If it made 100, I wouldn't be.
I'd be shocked because
now
these numbers are getting frightening where I'm at. So I'm just
here's where I was in discussion last night. What would be considered it a failure?
Anything Suicide Squad level.
I don't think it's going to make just 20, but
anything under 50 would be a failure for Marvel.
I would agree with Danny on that one. Anything under 50 would be a flop. Would be a failure because you figure
you're going to lose half the next week.
Exactly my point. If it makes 50 opening weekend, the following week it's going to drop at least 50 to 60% because every movie does. So then it's going to bring in 25, which it's going to be like a 75 total. So if it makes anything 50 or under, it's an absolute going to be a flop. So, and that's what happened to Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad came in at like what 20 something million.
You know what? It's going to be more than 50, 100%.
Just because it's not on streaming, you can only see it in theaters, and it's a Marvel movie. People are so invested in Marvel right now.
Yeah. Anything that works, even when it's not working, it actually works.
Exactly.
John Lover came in with a $2 super chat. Show full design tees. Y'all wearing that? I'm just wearing a Goku shirt, man. Danny's wearing a plain shirt. I think.
I don't understand.
I love that shirt, bro.
Falcon got it today, actually.
What does it say? Star Wars? What?
Yeah, it's Star Wars.
It's like a Star Wars Japanese anime type.
Yeah,
that's about as good as Princess Leia's ever looked. I'm sorry, I never found Carrie Fisher attractive in Star Wars, never, except for the slave Leia outfit. But I was about
to say.
Oh yeah, exactly. I was about to say.
I was always a Natalie Portman Padme Amidala fan. So
really,
I would pick her mom over her every day, man. Give me some of that Padme. I'll tell you about how much I don't like sand.
I'm fucking hungry.
Gets into everything.
Don't mention food, man. Every stream you mention food. We're not talking about food. Just drop it.
I feel like I'm about to starve, bro.
You know what my wife brought back from Toronto? Popeye's chicken.
Oh my God.
I'm about to mute everybody into the Phantom Zone. One more word of food. Everybody's getting put to the Phantom Zone. But I do want to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Danny.
I didn't even know it was Danny's birthday. See, this is why Danny needs Facebook. I would know this shit ahead of time.
My wife has it. She broadcasts it like fucking the 6 o'clock news.
You need one.
51. 51. Danny's here. He's here. I don't know.
How old are you?
Happy birthday. 51.
Oh, damn. I don't know why. I thought you were older than that.
Nah,
older than 51? I wouldn't even guess him 50.
Man, I got a birthday cake. Y'all want to see a piece of it? Y'all want to see a piece of it? Hold on.
No, I'm gonna put you in the Phantom Zone. I swear to God, no food.
I do not give a shit.
Cake.
I'm fucking hungry.
Yo, I didn't say you can't. I didn't say you can't eat it. Be my guest. It's your birthday. You can eat whatever the fuck you want.
I will.
I just want us talking about.
I'll be right back. I won't talk about it. I'm just gonna go eat it. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, Danny. Send me a picture.
Oh my god.
So what the fuck were we talking about here? First of all, John Lover, one. Thank you so much for that super chat. Yeah. I'm like, I like where you guys are at with the whole 80 million plus, and I can see it logically doing it. I because Disney Plus and HBO Max really hurt those movies bad, really bad. You know, so
yeah. Look up real quick what Ant-Man and Wasp made, and the first Ant-Man.
The first Ant-Man?
First Ant-Man, and then even Ant-Man and the Wasp. Just out of curiosity.
You should check Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange would be another one. Doctor Strange would be totally another one.
You want opening day or
opening weekend?
Doctor Strange. Opening week.
Yeah, because nobody knew it. Not a lot of people knew him. I mean, I knew him.
It opened with 85 million domestically.
That's more around what we're looking at.
Ant-Man.
80, 85.
Mm-hmm.
57.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. And then you got to think, when Ant-Man came out, that was full phase 2 right there.
Yeah.
That was the end of phase 2.
It only grossed 519 total, Ant-Man. Doctor Strange had a lot of really good commercials, so that's why I think Doctor Strange made more. What was another? Captain Marvel had the Infinity War buzz. Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther was its own thing.
Yeah, it was his own thing because he was introduced in Civil War and everything, and it's just different circumstances. So Ant-Man and Doctor Strange are the best ones to shoot with. And I don't know. I see it more
Guardians.
Guardians was high. I think it was over 100, man.
Okay.
On opening?
Yeah, I think it was over 100. I might be wrong.
Because nobody knew Guardians either when it came out.
94.
But that's also different.
Close to 100.
Yeah.
But they had great marketing with that soundtrack and everything.
That's true. Guardians
Charlie B.
really
Barkin.
did, yes.
Yeah. Charlie B. Barkin, ranked by excitement. Shang-Chi, Spider-Man, Eternals. What's MOM?
Mom?
Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of Madness.
Was it?
Doctor
Multiverse of Madness?
Mm-hmm.
Doctor Strange too.
He's got a list of all the movies coming out this year. He's got a movie coming out next year. For me, in terms of excitement level, if you want me to be dead honest with you, like I'm going strictly on excitement. And I know the Spider-Man guy should say Spider-Man, and I kind of am, but I'm more excited for Eternals than anything because I like the shit that I don't know, right? Like they talked about how they've been around for 7,000 years or something, right? And they're playing with the intergalactic space, and there's so much intrigue in there, and I'm just like, man, this could really open the doors to so much. Spider-Man really doesn't open a door to much other than maybe it'll be a better Spider-Man than the last two pieces of shit that we got. Shang-Chi I'm excited for, but it's coming out like this week, you know. It's like all right, I'm gonna go see it. And Multiverse of Madness, that's a year away, dude. I'm not even thinking about that really.
Saying a year. Well,
yeah, within a year, but it's like that.
Maybe 6 months away. More.
Yeah, but it's like 2022 though. You know,
Right.
it's just, I'm not really thinking about that in terms of anything. Let me see what else come. Anyway, you guys rank yours.
Well, Eternals is at the fucking bottom for me. It's at the least. I care less. That's just me.
That trailer was so badass. Superman looks so awesome.
Right above that would be Shang-Chi this week. Not really enthused in seeing it, but it's Marvel, so I'm going to go give it a chance, just like I did Ant-Man and all them other ones that I did not fucking know anything about. Then Multiverse of Madness, only because of the multiverse, and I want to see where everything that they've already kind of built leads into that. Because with WandaVision, Loki, now Spider-Man No Way Home, how all that leads into that. And then, and of course, What If now is part of that as well. And then, because Haley Atwell is going to be Peggy Carter, Captain Carter in that, in a live action version of Multiverse of Madness. Yes. And then, nice. Of course, I'm a Spider-Man guy. For me, it is No Way Home. The fact that we're getting the old villains back, and even if I don't care if they're fucking variants, just the fact to see them again. You know,
well, if you watch my video, by default, there actually are variants, but
of course,
by default, they actually are variants by default.
But as soon as they're pulled out of their timeline, they're variants.
They're variants.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I would have to go honestly with Spider-Man. I'm more excited for that. Shang-Chi, Mom, as well as Eternals after that. Eternals, I don't know.
I mean, you guys are killing me, man.
Yeah. Because if you go with things you don't really know, you know, yes, Eternals, you really don't know. I get what you're saying, but I don't know.
Maybe it's the Game of Thrones fan in me.
Yeah. I think for you, it's really that. Because, I mean, every time it comes on, you're like, you know, just know.
I'm telling you, they're gonna do that joke. You don't know anything. They're gonna throw that in there.
I know. I can't wait for it, and I'm gonna stand up and cheer. I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers. What about you, Daniel? Danny got cake. Yeah, he's muted, man. He's got that cake in his mouth.
I'm most excited about right now this minute Shang-Chi, then Spider-Man, then Multiverse of Madness, then Eternals.
And all y'all crazy.
We all put Eternals bomb except for you. That's fine.
That's fine. Ryan Newman came in. Newman. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied today. Threw in a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Will moviegoers start to be tired of comic book movies? We've been saying this about years, man. I can't wait to go off on this topic. Coming out like before the pandemic, when 3 or 4 were coming out every month in theaters, are halfway back to normal. Will moviegoers start getting tired of comic book movies? Marvel? No, because we said this like every time a DC movie flopped, what was the excuse? Oh, people are getting tired of comic book movies. And then Captain Marvel come out and make $1 billion, proving them wrong. And then the next DC movie come out and be like, flop. Oh, people are just they're sick of all these comic book movies. Just
what is everybody talking about? What is everybody talking about? Comic book movies. What was the biggest fucking thing trending last week? A comic book movie. Spider-Man No Way Home. That movie right now has its chance to be the first $1 billion movie since the pandemic.
Yeah.
I got a feeling that movie is going to make some fucking money.
Yep. Especially if it comes out that Andrew and Toby is in fact in it. Dude, people are gonna lose their shit, man.
And they do it around Christmas.
Yeah, they're like, man, you gotta go do this. You gotta do this. Yeah, because there's never no competition in December. That's why Star Wars was banking so much in December. But the thing is, like we always hear about this, like saturation, or what was the one term I always used to use?
Superhero fatigue.
What was the one term I always used to use?
Superhero fatigue.
Yeah, superhero fatigue. That's every time a DC film failed. That's all I heard. Oh, superhero fatigue kicking in, and then Marvel come out and you know just be the #1 movie of all time with Endgame. But yeah, there's superhero fatigue. Just I don't buy it.
And people, and again, people are just all in on even the Disney Plus shows alone. That people are just nonstop talking about. People were making videos upon videos about WandaVision, Loki, Falcon Winter Soldier. It's nowhere near fatigue yet. They're still going.
It depends what side you're on.
Yeah.
Like for me,
like you said,
if you're watching Titans and DC shit and you just see like boring shit after like, I'm sorry, dude, Titans is awful. And then you look at like Suicide Squad. Yeah, there's fatigue because people are fatigued of shitty movies. That's what the fatigue is. We're guys, did you like Suicide Squad? I don't remember. You didn't like it, did you?
No. Nope.
Okay, yeah, we're all fatigued on shitty movies. We want good movies.
No, I didn't mind it. I liked the movie.
It was I'd rather watch.
I mean, it wasn't a great fucking movie. Oh, I'm into it until the fucking starfish. I've always said that. So when fucking Patrick comes out, I'm done.
I'd rather watch Sweet Girl again than seeing Suicide Squad.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
It was. I liked it, man. It was good, man.
It was good. Yeah,
the twist kind of threw me. I just don't think they executed the twist all that well, but I like the twist. But yeah,
the only thing is a little bit exaggerated is the fighting.
But like Sweet Girl was a Netflix movie. Like I enjoyed that way more than I enjoyed Suicide Squad. You know, and and I don't know, man. It just.
But see, that's another thing. All the people that were talking and so well about the Suicide Squad, where are they now? They're not really talking about it anymore.
I know, right? No one's talking.
It really makes you think. A lot of people got paid off, man, because there's no way that movie got 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. No movie has ever got 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. And that movie got 100, so that makes me think about people getting paid off like never before.
For sure, they got paid off. That made no sense. That still has a good credit score. I think it has like an 80-something.
$1,000. I need a like. Here's $1,000. I need a like. Here's $1,000. I need a like.
I still haven't even checked to see what Shang-Chi's critic score is.
Was that
92?
92. Oh, it went up.
Oh. Yeah, it's at 92. I'm gonna check. Suicide Squad's at 91. So it dropped down.
Still? No.
Yeah.
God.
What's the fan?
And you know what Sweet Girl has? Yes.
76.
18.
Who knew?
That's because a lot of people ain't watch that though. That's why it gets
it doesn't matter about how many people watch it. The people that watched it gave it bad reviews.
I was surprised with Jason Momoa's acting actually.
Dude, that scene in the hospital, right? After the thing that happened, I was like, oh, I didn't know he could do that.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'm like, shit, he can act.
Yeah, he can do some things every now and then other than just be shirtless in water.
Yeah. Maybe that's why it's not doing so good, Rob.
Yeah, because he's not shirtless. Yeah, probably. I heard Cruella is actually really good too. I haven't watched that.
I haven't watched that either.
I heard that was actually surprisingly pretty good.
I love that actress. The actress is fire. I like her.
Oh, I love Emma Stone, man. I
haven't watched it yet either.
Come on, Rob cried about when she died, man.
Yeah, dude, I be crying over everything, man. Everything. I watch the trailer, I'll be crying over some shit. Monster Paradise threw in another super chat, $5 super chat coming from Monster Paradise. You watch Shang-Chi, Karate Kick, the Suicide Squad. Shang-Chi, dude, I have a feeling Shang-Chi's gonna be a surprise hit. I really am. Right? I have a feeling we're gonna walk out of there and the thing is, the way I follow critics, I don't follow all critics, right? Like I follow the critics that I most often agree with, right? Like I'm like, oh, I agree with this person quite a bit, you know. Jeremy Johns is one of them. More often than not, I always agree. Me and Jeremy Johns always has like the same opinions. John Campea a little bit, but dude, everybody's saying like this movie is like really, really good, and I'm trying to lower my expectations for that movie. But if I can get a good karate movie, because Mortal Kombat didn't do it, Snake Eyes didn't do it, I'm hoping Marvel's gonna come through and be like, guys, this is how you do it.
I heard that Mortal Kombat, the anime
Legends
is fire.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to watch in the next couple of days. Well, yeah, because the first one was fire, you know, because there was no fucking There was no fucking Cole Young in the damn thing. And I tell you what, man, I went off today in that Resident Evil video. People are like, Rob, you faking. No, I wasn't faking. I had an awful day at work. I was yelling at people all day. I came home. I'm like, I'm ready to go off, man. Like that ain't no fucking Leon Kennedy. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like that, fuck that shit. Poetic Gangster doing a $5 super chat, and Poetic Gangster's probably gonna be like, facts that Rob didn't tell you about. I love how he does this. Facts that Rob didn't tell you about. Don't lower the bar, God. It's a big MCU movie. Shang-Chi will flop if it can't beat King Kong versus Godzilla, which was free on HBO Max. Still made $1 at the box office. Yeah, internationally, it made money at the box office.
Yeah, because it made 30-some million domestically opening weekend.
Yeah, people overseas like them dumb, stupid monster movies. They don't care about it. It is. We want to do it.
Godzilla got a cult following cross border, just like you said, bro. They love that shit, and I think it. But this one was all right, but the ones I've seen in the past, Godzilla is awful.
So you go look at like movies like Pacific Rim and stuff. Those big giant movies, those monster movies like Transformers and all that shit. They make shit. Yeah, they make all their money overseas. People in America is like, we got better shit to do than watch these giant monsters all the day. Yeah. But and to say that it's not going to make more or it's going to flop if it doesn't make more than that, like that's not fair. One, Shang-Chi's coming out and it's not even in all the markets yet. It doesn't have a release date for China. So you're taking one of the biggest, not one of the biggest market outside the United States, and it doesn't have its release date. And you're trying to compare it to Kong vs. Godzilla, which did a massive box office numbers over in China. Come on, dude. You want to talk about facts that
not only that, China's its market. China's going to be its main market too, because of what it's about.
And Poetic Gangster like facts that Rob didn't state. No, these are facts Poetic Gangster ain't telling you about.
And also,
it needs the market, which was.
Forgot this guy also spoke about Shang-Chi martial artist Donnie Yen. He actually came out and said he spoke about I forgot it. What's his name? Liu, the main actor, something Liu. About how proud he is of showing the Chinese culture and stuff like that. And Donnie Yen is huge in China. So if people are starting talking like that,
that is it, man.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's going to surprise. Of course, there's going to be the haters. I expect the haters to hate. But
dude,
especially
I don't like
what's coming from DC.
Yeah.
Well, see, apparently the end credits are
supposed to be really important. Crazy. Yeah, I heard it's supposed to be like mine, and I guess there's like 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. And they're like, it's pretty like, like oh my god type shit. So it's gonna do better in Black Widow. I think. And that's gonna. And dude, I guarantee you, Scarlett Johansson's gonna be pissed, and that's gonna be all the evidence she needs in that lawsuit, man. Is because Disney Plus fucked
because her character was established where this one isn't.
They're about to cut her a big check, so they might get ready.
Yeah, she's gonna be a buyout. That's it. They're gonna settle outside of court. That's it.
Yeah,
she's done. She's done with Marvel.
Ryan Newsom threw in a $10 super chat. Oh, dude, Ryan just be throwing out these damn $10 bones, man. What do you guys think if Spider-Man No Way Home, Tom Holland gets stuck in the Sonyverse for Venom and Miles Morales takes over the new Spider-Man trilogy? No. Just no. I don't like that idea. First of all, I hope the rumors because there's rumors that Disney's trying to purchase Spider-Man from Sony. I hope, as much as I don't like Disney's Spider-Man, I want Disney to buy it. I want Disney to come in and get it, because Disney's at least consistent with everything. Where Sony, man, you don't know what the hell is going on, man, over there. They're doing like, if you ever told me back in the 90s that, man, dude, they're gonna do a Morbius movie, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing a Morbius movie for?
Seriously.
Like,
or Kraven the Hunter.
We're thinking about a Kraven movie.
But couldn't it be that they're using what they got? I mean, if you only got.
But dude, they were gonna do an Aunt May spy movie though. Like this ain't shit I'm making up.
Okay, but right now we just said that comic book movies are the shit. So if you got 4 or 5 comic book characters in your closet, why not try to throw them out there and see if they can get some traction?
Because go ahead, Chris.
Is Sony going to do that Aunt May movie? Aunt May, Home Alone.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that meme.
I thought that was funny. Oh, it's basically that's a porno.
Yeah. Oh, someone's probably already making it. But in my personal opinion, I don't like that idea. I don't want Tom Holland to get stuck in the Venom universe. I always said the Venom universe would have made more sense if they just started the movie with Andrew Garfield with the suit, and then boom, 10-minute scene. You never have to put Andrew Garfield in it again. It just established which universe it is. But Sony wants to make shit more complicated than it has to be. Guys, what do you think?
Well, we have a scene in the trailer that he's wearing a black uniform, right? A black suit. I think I think they could have used this opportunity with this multiverse to bring him, not even mention, but symbiote, something, right?
Yeah.
Like I said on my stream, where we see it's the lizard that everybody's saying it's the lizard.
Yeah.
I thought at first it might have been Venom, right?
That is a heavy rumor still, though.
Exactly, but I think that would be the moment for them to like cross worlds, right?
Yeah,
or introduce them into the MCU. And yes, I heard the same rumors, Rob, that Disney wants to buy the Spider-Man rights because let's face it, they want the rights to every single character now. They want to buy them back because once they buy them back, they can do any storyline that's in the books.
They want
Secret Wars. They could even go back and if they were patient enough, they could have done the whole Infinity Saga properly with the X-Men,
and not only that, Tom Holland's young enough. Yeah, Tom Holland's young enough, dude. He could do like 10 Spider-Man movies.
He can carry that for a long time as they keep releasing them the way they have been. I mean, come on, we're already on the third one since 2017.
And he signed up for another two or three, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what his sign was, but I know they're trying to get. Yeah, I had heard the same thing. They're trying to get the Spider-Man rights. They're trying to get the Hulk rights from Universal, because they want to do another standalone Hulk movie too, but they can't do it the way because otherwise Universal gets all the money.
But then Mark Ruffalo just come out and say and teased. I didn't read the article. I just saw it go through my feed quickly before I jumped on. Apparently, he said when the next movie is coming out, or more or less projected that he's coming out with.
Yeah, but Mark Ruffalo says a lot of shit though.
So it's all talk and all like.
I know he's in She-Hulk. I know he's in She-Hulk.
Yeah.
But they're building for Ross to be the Red Hulk, and they're building towards the Thunderbolts and all that. Someone mentioned last night about how Ross looked like he was starting to get sick. In Black Widow, I had to rewatch it again to see that. But
absolutely.
So they're building to him being that, and I'm wondering if they even introduced that in She-Hulk. So I mean,
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that he's gonna play a part in that. Michael Joyce came in with a $5 super chat. I hope for this film not to flop. Also, hope No Time to Die still gets released. A huge 007. Dude, I can't wait for that movie. Like I wanted between that and Ghostbusters, man. Those were like the movies that I was looking forward to last year. So I'm really hoping it comes out. It's got my girl in it, man. I watch anything with her in it. I don't even know how to pronounce her name though. What the fuck's her name, man? Hold on, I'll find it. She played in Knives Out. Hispanic girl. Anna D. Amaris. She's been she was in Hands of Stone. She was in War Dogs. She was in Blade Runner 2049. Dude, watch her in Hands of Stone, dude. She gets naked in the sex scene. Jesus Christ, that girl. But yeah, that
simmer down now, son.
Dude, that girl, man, I swear to God, I'll watch anything she's in.
Well, apparently, first views of Ghostbusters are really, really good, and that it's the sequel that we deserve, the sequel / reboot that we deserve. And very nostalgic.
Very nostalgic.
No, that's one of my anticipated, so I'm definitely going to see it. So.
It's your boy threw in a $10 super chat. This dude was like on fire in my video game stream, man. He was dropping bombs. Poetic Gangster, facts. Rob, do a poll. Suicide Squad versus Black Widow. All right, I will do a poll.
Well,
which is better?
Now, so I can see which one's going to be the winner there.
Better.
Actually, no, I don't.
I wonder. I'm curious.
Because a lot of people do like Suicide Squad. So.
The Suicide Squad. But Gangster's got all of his bots ready. Here we go. Here we go. Polls up. He's got his bots ready. He's ready to spam this.
Oh my god.
So far, Black Widow is winning. Got 11 votes. Black Widow is winning. Oh, now Black Widow still winning. Not by a landslide.
Danny's going into cast.
Danny's like, I can only vote once.
Cast your vote.
We got 59 votes. We got
Danny, you didn't like Suicide Squad, right?
Fuck no.
All right, so and I know you didn't like Black Widow, so which one's worse for you?
I'd much rather see Black Widow than Suicide Squad again.
Oh wow!
I did not expect you to say that. Wow.
Well, he didn't like neither one, so I was kind of wondering. I was like, okay, so which one's worse?
One is giraffe shit, and one is gorilla shit. So I mean, whichever one.
We're at 50-50 right now on the poll. Well, this is interesting, man.
Yeah, it's been.
My gosh,
Suicide Squad has not taken the lead at all. It tied 50-50, and then Black Widow keeps staying ahead of it. But we got 25 votes. We got 50 people watching, so.
And we're gonna stop it at 50 votes. So we need 50 votes.
We'll stop it at 50 votes. Let me see if I can get on here and vote.
What do you guys think about this whole Cowboy Bebop thing going on?
Oh, I heard about that. You got 30 votes. We need 20 more votes, people. 20 more votes. 20 more votes.
I seen the pictures of that, and like my excitement just went. Are you a Cowboy Bebop fan?
I watched it a long time ago. I have to rewatch it because I mean, like that came out in the 80s. Did it come out in the 80s or 90s?
It's either 80s or early 90s, but it was one of those old animes.
Yeah,
I love Cowboy Bebop. But like I have the series, I have the movies all on Blu-rays, I have shirts, I have pop figures. And when I seen that picture, I'm like, no, man, no, that dude does not look like Spike at all. And the girl who's playing, huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, 8 more votes, people. We need 8 more votes. 8 more votes.
The chick that said to plays Faye Valentine, dude, she doesn't even have the look, and apparently she's calling fans dumb or something. I don't know.
She went off on the fans, right? And the thing is that she went off on the fans, made fun of that whole original outfit, and they took a picture of her in that outfit where she's posing with it. So she said, apparently she said she didn't wear it or something, so she was caught in a lie.
One more vote. Suicide Squad's in the lead.
I got 46.
50 votes. Suicide Squad is winning.
I ended the poll at 50 votes, and Suicide Squad won.
51 out of 47.
Some crazy viewers. You got some crazy viewers, buddy. no way in the hell.
Yeah, there ain't no way in hell. I ended the poll. Oh yeah, right here. 50. No, yeah, Suicide Squad 51 to 47 out of 50 votes. All I gotta say is the 51% of you guys are fucking nuts. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, but that was a quick vote though, man. Get 50 people to vote like that. That's pretty quick. That was pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. Everybody vote. We only got 33 people in the chat, so everybody but 3 people vote. Boom.
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
We got 42 likes too. Awesome. Also, I want to mention this. I do have Chris, Danny, and Guysgar's YouTube channel in the description box below. So feel free to click the link and follow them, guys. Check them out, man. Everybody here does their own shit. They're not just on my channel. They do their own shit too. So support them.
Absolutely.
I did a video today, but I forget what I did it about. I did something.
Dude,
man, so I did something today. I did that.
What was in that
Dude,
cake?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I did one yesterday about. No, I did one yesterday.
Talking about the Black Panther thing.
About Black Panther.
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
I did one today. No, I did one today about Fantasy Island.
Yes. Yes, Fantasy Island.
Dude, my videos lately have been sucking balls, man. Like balls. Dude, people were talking shit about my Black Panther video, said I was faking that shit. I'm like, what?
Oh, they have to go back a year ago, man, when you were really that's actually when I started watching you. I was back then.
Yeah, Black Panther. Yeah.
I'll never forget. Yeah, when you had 1,000 views on the live stream when he died, the day he died.
Yeah. That shit was crazy, man. I don't think I ever had Storms live that many. I think maybe Endgame came close. No. But yeah. People are weird, man. Like I'm fucking, man. I'm not even reading comments, man. I've been trying to stay off of YouTube unless I'm actually doing something like content related. But man, there hasn't been like no news to talk about anything, man. It's like
nope.
Unless you want to get political,
I'm about
very creative.
Yeah,
very creative because the news is
it's like man,
it's dried the fuck up like a desert.
That's why we need this movie.
Yeah.
You can only talk about Spider-Man so long.
When Shang-Chi comes out, I'll be doing Shang-Chi material.
Shang-Chi, yeah, but it'll be dead by Monday, though, man. You're not talking to death by Monday.
We'll see.
Yeah, you're going to do the live. You're going to do your live review on Thursday, and then your official review on Friday.
My solo review Friday, spoiler review on Saturday. Then we'll talk about it on Storm Life on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday.
Then on Monday you'll do like the box office numbers, and then it'll be
the box office. Yep. And then come Tuesday, I'll be looking for different things. But the way YouTube works, man, you need to know those keywords. As long as Shang-Chi is trending as a keyword, you're damn right I'm going to be talking about Shang-Chi. And if I kind of hope I don't like it because that gives me more material I can write. Like Suicide Squad. I can it fuels it, yeah. Oh, I love this super chat.
Yeah.
So Charles B. Barkin said, "Are you ready for some football? One more week." All I got to say is, Cam.
What?
That's all I got to say.
Yep.
Cam Newton got cut by the New England Patriots today.
Damn.
New England's like, fuck
you. Yeah.
I guess they'll come up to the CFL then.
They're like, yeah, we're cutting you for the rookie from Alabama. And Cam, dude, first of all, you don't fuck around on Twitter and shit when you're in the New England Patriots, okay? First of all, you refuse to get vaccinated, so you're undependable, right? You already got sick once last year. Then you had to miss 5 days earlier because of protocol. So, dude, you have no one to blame but yourself. And oh, by the way, Cam, you're not that good.
No, I ain't gonna go with you on that one. Everything else, I was with you, but just 5 years ago, man, he's the MVP of the league. So I'm not going.
Yeah, 5 years ago, and that's 5 years. What has he done since then?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's
Cam
is still a good athlete. His head is just all fucked up. If he get his head back right, he can be what he was. But right now, his head is on fucking Mars and his damn body is on fucking Mercury. He got to get both them motherfuckers back on Earth. If you get back on Earth, Cam Newton can be productive. But right now, I don't, like I said, he's all fucked up. I don't know what got him fucked up, but he's fucked up.
I was about to say shit can change in just a little bit of time. Look at Nick Foles, for instance. Super Bowl MVP, and now he's a third-string quarterback.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
He's on the wrong team. If he stayed with Philadelphia, he still would have been in the hunt. I think.
Oh yeah, but they want to win so bad, and look where he's at now.
Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah, they fucked him by getting rid of him. And the thing is, but the thing with this is Cam Newton's biggest problem, and it's Michael Vick's biggest problem. They can't throw the goddamn ball. Like they are the most like they can't hit a.
Are you crazy?
Michael Vick was not. Michael Vick is better than Cam Newton. Michael Vick is better than Cam Newton.
Michael Vick's accuracy, bro. I'm just telling you. Go back and read
and research. How many playoff games did he win, Danny? How many playoff games did he win?
You didn't say that. You said he couldn't throw the ball. That's why I'm not saying he wasn't winning.
Cam.
He was accurate. He didn't win.
He could throw it. He could throw it better than Cam, but he ain't no damn Peyton Manning or Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or any of them guys.
How many people are there? You named 3 people, and there's 27 more.
I can name like 15 quarterbacks at the same time that was better than Michael Vick. Donovan McNabb was way better than Michael Vick. Joe Flacco was better than Michael Vick.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure Michael Vick is great at dogfighting, but football is just not his game.
Okay.
Where's my alcohol? I need my alcohol for this conversation.
No sports break was brought to. What are you drinking? What is it that you're drinking?
I'm just glad Atlanta got
down. Shit.
I'm just glad Atlanta got rid of him and got a good quarterback who can actually throw the ball.
Okay.
Oh my God. Chris just went, fuck this.
Oh, no, Chris
well, to talk about Michael Vick and everything, I'm a Falcon fan.
You should be stepping up because Chris, Michael Vick could throw the ball. He was exciting and running too, but he was not a bad passer. That dog shit just fucked him up. Had he not gone into down that road, Michael Vick still would be one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, most exciting, and he would be in the Hall of Fame. That dog fighting thing cost him his Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame? What did he do to get into the Hall of Fame? What did he do to get into the Hall of Fame?
Bro, I just told you, prior to the dog, he was on pace to be in the Hall of Fame with his stats, with his play style. He would have been in the Hall of Fame based on what I've seen.
More for the rushing.
Because it was called the Mike Vickle experience. People were paying money to see Michael Vick do his thing.
Commercial.
I mean, I need to be smoking whatever.
I haven't said shit about it.
Because one week the Duke could throw.
We probably lost half the viewers by now.
The next week, one week he could throw great, and then the following week he can't throw shit. And don't sit there and be like, oh, he was on pace for Hall of Fame, because we all know one good hit he would have been taken out and never the same again. We've seen it to all the great scrambling quarterbacks. They're all great until they get that one good hit, and then boom, their career is pretty much over. The only good scrambling quarterback that was really good at passing and scrambling is Donovan McNabb. And now we see like Patrick Mahomes and everybody do it now. But what makes them so good is they can throw and run. Michael Vick was very inconsistent. Sometimes he was good, sometimes he wasn't.
Aaron.
Nah.
Last time I checked,
you're right. He can throw.
He can do all that, and he can run, and he can scramble. He's been said to be the best quarterback. Go ahead.
Michael Vick can throw. One hell of a dog beating party.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Ryan Newsom came in with a $2 super chat. The Cowboys are the Knicks of football. No, the Cowboys are like. Well, I don't watch basketball, so I don't know how bad the Knicks are. But
it's how everybody kind of roots always for the Knicks. Everybody always roots for the Knicks, especially New Yorkers. So, and that's the way Dallas is kind of perceived as well. Everybody's a Cowboy fan because most of everybody, nowadays, we all grew up in the 90s when they were at their peak.
Right.
So a lot of people grew up with them as the big Super Bowl team.
Not the Texans.
20 years ago,
America's team.
20 years ago, the Garden was called the Mecca of basketball. That's why the Knicks got it. Not because it was all that great, but it's called the Mecca of basketball because everybody loves to play in Madison Square Garden. That's it.
John threw in a $5 super chat. I love you, Rob, but Joe Flacco is not better than Michael Vick. Who's got a ring and who doesn't?
That don't mean the shit.
I'm pretty sure Joe Flacco is sitting there cleaning his trophy going, yeah, Michael Vick.
Joe Flacco is a backup in fucking Philly right now. He's on his fifth fucking team.
His name is Joe Flacco.
So he's still playing. So he's still
Joe
playing,
Flacco.
right? So
That's
he got a
his
big
name.
contract. He won the Super Bowl, and he's still playing. Where's Michael Vick now? Oh yeah, he's like on Undisputed
Retired.
every once in a while.
Because people like you get them off out of NFL.
People like
me.
Yeah.
People like me. Well, ain't my fault the motherfucker thinks he's the Vince McMahon of dog wrestling. Just because he's doing the doggy version of SummerSlam, don't take it out of me. Like he's the one that decided he wanted to go down that road. I mean, hey, it is what it is.
It is.
That was the dark years for my team. For those few years.
Hey, the Bears fan right here, man. It's been dark years for a while. So,
I mean, you guys had Rex Grossman. We talked about that's great,
dude.
Stuff.
I got hopes for Justin Fields over there, man.
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens.
Playoff Joe was the truth. Playoff Joe. Oh man. We put in a 10-minute warning. Is it more like the 7-minute warning? But you know what I mean.
Yes.
But I'm sorry, I don't like Michael Vick. I never liked. I used to give Chris so much shit about Michael Vick all the time.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I mean, it ain't like no one on my team was any better. I had garbage quarterbacks for the past 25 years.
At that point in time, yeah, your team was really garbage at that time. So, I mean, now, yeah, your team, very legit. Could go to the Super Bowl this year.
No, not as long as Patrick Mahomes is over there.
Oh, it's going to be between, man, the way Josh Allen and him is starting to shape up, that's going to next Peyton Manning and Tom Brady matchup now.
Yeah.
In the AFC, so.
I got both of them in my fantasy league. I couldn't believe it.
I got Josh Allen as my quarterback in one league I'm in. So.
See what happens.
But we'll be kicking it off, Rob, next Thursday. So.
Yep, I'll be there. I'll watch the Dallas Cowboys get beat. That's always a positive.
They're going to get stomped.
I hate the Cowboys. I hate Jerry Jones. I hate everything to do with the Dallas Cowboys, except for the cheerleaders. I do like the cheerleaders. But
who they playing first?
Tampa.
Come on, Mr. Brady.
Oh man, that defense is gonna fucking. And the sad thing is, I got Cowboys on my fucking fantasy team, so I'm gonna be rooting for both. I'm gonna be rooting for players. So.
Who'd you get other than Ezekiel Elliott?
Dak as well.
Dak is hurt.
Yeah, and then I got. No, he'll be back to. He's starting that game, and then I got Godwin for the Bucks. So.
Dude, this is great. Charles be barking. He got the picture of the dog from All Dogs Go to Heaven. He said Michael Vick tried to get me to fight too.
Oh my God.
That's great, man. That's great. That is great.
Oh my goodness.
Just let everybody know after the stream is Storms Nation live. So I'll be sending out the link to that here shortly. So yeah. So that's for all Storm Nation members. If you guys want to be members, you can hit the join button. Tier 1, 2, and 3, different tiers to choose from. Tier 3, you get to be in the stream. Chris, guess who hit me up earlier on one of my streams? Lisa John. Do you remember him?
Oh my God, that's like
he popped up in one of my streams. I'm like, dude. And then he sent me a Facebook request. I was like, all right, cool. You know what pisses me off again today? Motherfucking Dr. Phil. Fucking love that shit, man.
Oh yeah, man. That was.
Of course, I do a rant video, and then Lisa John shows up. Fuck that Resident Evil movie, though. Fuck that shit to hell. That was.
I'm sorry, I didn't watch your thing on it. I didn't even know there was a Resident Evil movie coming out.
Dude, it's just a bunch of F-bombs. I mean, I really didn't say all that much. Just F this, F that, F everybody. Had a bad day at work.
Well, didn't Adam say that he liked it though?
No, Adam said I'm not gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Adam's a family man now, you know? He's all about changing diapers and wiping asses. Hey man,
it's called responsibility, man.
I mean, I guess. I mean, more power to you. I guess. I mean, if that's what he wants to do, that let him do it.
You'll be changing the diaper one day, bud.
No, I don't think so, man. Not unless it's gonna be mine when I get really old. All right, guys. I guess we can go ahead and wrap it up so I can start the Storm Nation thing. Brittany was nice enough to put the link to Danny, Geisgar, and Chris's links in the thing. What's it called? Comments. Yes, it's called comments. That's what it's called. But I also have the links in the description box below also. So be sure to click the link, subscribe to them, and support them, guys. Support them. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and end it. Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
Check y'all later. Peace out, guys.